Rocker Pat here. Well, it's a kind of a rainy day in the jungle, but man, let's see what I'm doing, man. Cause I fell into a burning rabbit hole. I went down, down, down with no self-control. And it burns, burns, burns my wallet. My wallet. Alright guys, well I have been rocking it down, getting them down and making them sound. And at least I hope I'm making them sound. I don't know what else to say. But I've been fitting and stuff like that. Let me take this apart a little bit here. Might set y'all... I don't know, man. Let's take this apart. I don't know if I can get it apart by one hand. Yeah, I can. Alright, so the window comes out. If you've ever taken one of these windows out, that is a sticky proposition. That is a sticky rabbit hole right there. Look, crap won't. It just goes. And fortunately, I got it off with some acetone. So here's the piece that I've made. And crazy thing is, from the outside, basically that's all we had was a couple of holes down around that window. And yeah, it just kind of, like I said, it balloons into, this is back here. So you can see we've got clean metal coming up next. And I can look inside through a hole inside. I think I see this part, but even if I don't see this part, I think it's good. And even before I do that, I'm gonna blast some Rust-Oleum down that hole. I wish Pour 15 came in a can, because I would probably blast it all the way to the back end. Now you see that that's the lead, this seam, so it's not going to be too bad due to the fact that it's going to have Bondo on it no matter what. I'll probably start with kitty hair glass and go from there. Right here I got a little piece that needs to extend. This area right there needs to come out and go around the corner. I'll probably do that after the fact. But yeah, let's take it off and we'll see what the hell I got going on inside my rabbit hole. Hey, y'all remember that commercial that was on the TV for a long time, and it was, we must reduce our rust. We must reduce our rust. So it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. The inner panel looks like it's pristine, and it seems to me like it looks pretty clean up down in that hole right there. It looks all right to me right there. So the next step is I am going to get my Pour 15 out, and I'm going to get my Pour 15 on and get all this coated so that I can start welding that piece on there. This piece I'll have to fix separately. And then I still have more down this direction, so I'll be cutting more out of this way. So yeah, that's my rabbit hole. We were talking about floors. Somebody said something about floors. I think it's P Street. Yeah, that's it though. Okay, so far that's all I have found. It's got some rust spots up through this range, and it's just right in these two corners that I've got any situation where I need to, that just treating it's not going to be, you know, like back here in this corner, I can just treat that and everything's good. It's still solid. It's just on the top, but it does definitely need to be treated. Yeah, all for a car that I'm trying to sell. You know, but if we look up inside there, it looks okay. I was worried that it was just going to be, you know, a rust growth all the way down inside, you know, but from what I can see in there and in there, it looks pretty clean. So I don't know if we can see in there, but I'm happy about that. And then back here where the seat was, where that package tray got some water on it, that couldn't have been too old due to the fact that I don't have any major issues going on down here. I'll fix this. This won't be a big issue down here in this corner. I mean, it'll be a whole lot easier down here than it is up here due to the fact that y'all gonna see this. All right, guys. Well, it's 5 minutes into this rambling on video of my we must reduce our rust. All right, guys. Y'all keep rocking and a rolling and a rolling and a rocking. Got some grinding down to do. Talk to y'all next time.